Everyone, I'm Ashlei Williams, Assistant Editor with Plumbing Engineer Magazine, and I am at the ASPE convention. I have grabbed Calvinia Fields, who is in marketing with Lubrizol, and she's going to talk a little bit about what they're doing at the show and what we can look forward to from them in the future. So just to start, can you tell me, you all are sponsors, so can you talk about how that came about and what you all have done as sponsors?
Well, I will tell you, it's been great with our partnership with ASPE. We started sponsoring ASPE, I want to say almost about 2 years, and we've always participated in a lot of their local activities. So just this year in 2014, we're sponsoring them as an affiliate sponsor. So it's worked out excellent for us. The partnership that we've generated has worked out very well. Again, Lubrizol is dedicated to educating the industry, so partnering with ASPE was just a great opportunity for us to be able to reach those plumbing engineers.
And I know we're going to get to speak to a couple of you guys experts who are leading sessions, but can you tell me about the 3 sessions and what Lubrizol is doing there?
Okay. Well, this morning, Dominic DeCaria, who's our regional marketing manager for plumbing, he participated in a panel discussion around codes approvals. So that turned out to be a great session. It was about 60 people that turned out, and he partnered with other piping manufacturers. They attended the panel as well, so I think it was a great turnout. They had very good discussion around that. Actually, today at 3:15, our plumbing consultant, Mark Tanner, he's a CPD, he is going to be participating in a Biosphere 2 presentation. And tomorrow, from our corporate office, Terry Thiel, he is going to be talking around the evolution of plumbing from a green perspective. So the environmental impact that plumbing actually is having. So he's going to have a lot of great insight in terms of that.
And he's going to talk about what we're looking at on display today.
Well, thanks. Well, the Lubrizol Corporation is actually the people who invented CPVC, and we actually sell the raw materials to our piping manufacturing partners. And we have various businesses. This tan pipe is actually FlowGuard Gold, which we sell in our plumbing business. And then we have this orange is actually fire protection pipe. It's called Blaze Master. And then we have this pipe over here. The gray is actually an industrial pipe that can be used for potable water as well. And what we do is we sell powder and pellets to our licensed manufacturers, and they actually make the end user material, which would be pipe and fittings. Actually down here is some examples of what our customers do, and these are actually their end user products, the fittings, and there is a piece of pipe as well, and they'll actually market and sell those to the plumbing, fire protection, and industrial piping installers. So
I have grabbed Mark Tanner, who is leading a session.
Yes.
And if you could tell us what you're going to be talking about, if there's a Lubrizol connection, just what can people expect?
Okay, well, it's on the Biosphere 2 project, which is in Tucson, Arizona. And it's a very unique project, kind of a self-contained environmental type project, very large, 3.5 acres under glass. And the ironic thing is back then when I designed it almost 22 years ago, it was all about CPVC, as that was the material of choice because of all the parameters about it, and it just so happens to be a Lubrizol CPVC. So it was a nice connection. Here I am 20 years later, kind of doing a follow-up presentation on him.
Very nice. And I know Lubrizol received some awards.
Yes,
So can you talk a little bit about those?
Yes, we actually did receive an award. We actually reach over here and grab it. We actually got an excellence award for best in category as far as our booth space and our support of it. And so this was very nice, very awesome. And then, of course, chapter awards and various things that I represent in the Phoenix chapter.
I have grabbed Brian Hutton, who is a piping consultant with the company. And I understand that you just received a position or promotion, should I say, with ASPE. Can you talk about that and your plans moving forward with that?
Oh yes, well thank you. I just recently got elected to the board with the American Society of Plumbing Engineers as a Region 5 director. With that, I'll be working with Region 5, which is made up of 10 chapters, and basically be their voice, be their ambassador. At ASPE strives to continue to educate the plumbing engineer as well as the code officials, contractors and such, and so we'll be trying to do that type of work, educate the contractors, educate the engineers, and just again to make a safe systems.
Well, thank you for speaking with me and congratulations.